What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season, Hummels. He is a 93 centre-back, and normally, well, what did we get last year? Did we get a flashback, I want to say? Yeah, oh no, we got a Team of the Season and a flashback. So we had a 91 and a 96. The year before that, he missed out on Team of the Season, and then the next 3 years before that, he managed to get a Team of the Season. So we are interested in Hummels in terms of his Team of the Season, just to see what he's all about, because he's going to be one of the ones that is not very pacey, but in terms of kind of defensive ability and physical is going to be fantastic. We've got an outside of the foot shot with him, which fair enough. Leadership, power header, absolutely brilliant. Acceleration is where it's going to be his downfall. He's got good sprint speed at 90 with the shadow or the catalyst in this kind of, for instance, but only 80 acceleration could leave him very heavily exposed in that back line. We've got great short and long pass, 92-96, can't argue with that. Great vision, composure's fantastic. Agility balance, how tall is he? 6'3", so that'll be quite interesting. His defensive ability just in general is one of the best. 96 on the base with great strength. Stamina at 80, it's good enough for a centre-back. Jumping wise is 6'3", so it's absolutely fine. And then the aggression at 81 is decent enough at the very least. The main things I think with this card for me is going to be the acceleration and that agility balance. Other than that, in terms of the stats, looks fantastic. He's I think, just over 100k at the moment. I think he will drop, obviously. He's going to be one of them ones that will be packed a few times, and just an extra club filler for me. I don't think he's going to make it into too many teams, but we are going to be trying him out and seeing what Hummels can do. Hummels with a fantastic tackle, literally 2 seconds into the game, and he's already making tackles like that. Absolutely outstanding from the lad. Hummels, watching Paulson. Ooh, why didn't he get his foot on that one? He's going to come back and manage to win it the second time, though, which is, I'll take it. Hummels watching this wing. It's gone past Angelino. It's a great goal from Dalglish. Hummels is just going to get completely outpaced by Dalglish. As we find it, Neuer's going to save our bacon with that one. Hummels and Dalglish part 6. Where Dalglish always seems to get the upper hand. Oh, it's a bad tackle from Hummels again, as this guy is wasting time in the 112th. Hummels just doesn't have the pace to keep up with Mbappe, but the one thing he does have that will always kind of see him through at some point is that strength. Hummels with a very, very risky attack. Does manage to see the block at the very minimum. Now we do need to get him back. Boateng is going to try and hold the fort down, and Angelino is going to step in and just kind of quell that danger. Hummels seeing him like an absolute trooper. He's going to get the pass out as well. That's a stunning ball. Bailey's going to go on foot. We've got a defender heavy on him. Can we get the ball across? It's a lovely ball into Coman, who is going to whack it, and it is kept in. So going into the overall for big boy Hummels then, he is coming in at, like I said, about 114 at the moment. I think that is refreshed 109 at the moment. So he's coming in at quite a big price. I think we bought ours at 100 and now he's going for 109. So I think we just managed to miss out on tax. So we... Can I change the price? No. So if it's 109, you get 5,000 tax. Obviously, we receive 103. So we technically made 3.5k profit, but more than likely we've lost it elsewhere as well. Hummels is obviously a real OG of the game. He has been in since FIFA 10, and honestly, the amount of specials, team of the seasons, informs, even flashbacks this guy's got is unreal. And I think his 88 recently was his first man of the match in terms of the orange Fanta cards, which is just very interesting to see. He is 32 years old, so you can imagine the pace is absolutely lacking on him. We went with the catalyst because obviously the defensive ability is already pretty much tip top, whereas the passing could do with a little bit of work. It does give us 80 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, which isn't great. We've got great strength. Obviously defender ability is fantastic. The composure's there, the reactions there, even a bit of ball control's there. But in terms of this card, if he goes into a foot race with a Messi, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Dalglish, all of the ones we played, he isn't winning, even in the slightest. You want to be smart with him. If you've got him in your team and you're quite happy to keep him, you want to make sure that you are obviously utilising him in the best possible way. Don't go rushing in with him. Make sure you're stepping back, because once he gets the tackle in, there isn't nobody getting away. He's a big lad. He's 6'3" with a huge reach in terms of his legs. So definitely utilise that. Jockey off your opponent. Don't run in and full force it, because when you try and turn with Hummels, especially when you've overran something, it's taking him ages to get back, and more than likely before he's even got a third of the way back, they are going to be through on goal if that is a last man. So he is an interesting one. His defensive ability is phenomenal. His strength is very good. His pace is better, but still not quite up there with the best of them. Dribbling wise, obviously the composure we can't really measure too much, but it's 99, so I can't imagine it to be terrible in terms of the longevity of it. We've got great reactions, which you did notice actually. It was kind of just the turn and circle that really kind of nailed him to the coffin, really. But overall, I think he's a good player. I'd say lightly good player. Usable, more than likely not, in my opinion. I think there is plenty of centre-backs out there that we can use, even if you've just got a flashback Boateng, who we've been using him with. There is so many centre-backs you can get, and very cheap if you look. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. I'm going to give Hummels an 8.2 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.